Today's notes are on multiplying binomials times polynomials. So yesterday you looked at ones where it was just one term here, and now it's two terms. And on the front here, it's going to be two terms times two terms, so binomial times binomial. And then we'll do a few more on the back where it's binomial times polynomial. So the rules here for this is you need to multiply each term in the second group by all the terms in the first group. Some of you last year might have learned the FOIL method, first, outer, inner, last. We don't really use that term anymore, but just as a refresher, some of you might remember that. And what's really important here is your answers must be in standard form. You will be combining like terms most likely on probably most of them actually. So let's go ahead and look at number 1. And I'm going to write out like every step. Some of you will remember how to do this from last year and you'll be fine without it. So like I said, you need to multiply each term in the second group by each term in the first group. So first I'm going to multiply x times x. And I'm just going to write that for right now. Then I'm going to do x times 11. So plus x times 11. Okay, so I've multiplied both of those terms by x. Now I need to multiply both of them by 2. So I'll switch colors here. And now I'm going to do plus 2 times x and 2 times 11. Okay, now you're going to simplify. X times x. Remember, they each have a 1 for their exponent. You add them together, so that's x squared. Plus, x times 11 is just 11x. And then 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 11 is 22. And at this point, you need to look and see if you have any like terms that you can combine. And usually it's going to be the two middle ones. So this is now x squared plus, and remember when you add, they have to have the same variable and exponent, and you just add the coefficients or the larger numbers. So 11 plus 2 is 13. There's my answer. Okay, let's look at another one. So I'm going to do the first terms, so that's y times 2y plus y times, that's a negative 7. Now I'm going to do negative 3 times 2y and negative 3 times negative 7. Now multiply. Y times 2y, that's going to be 2y squared, because they each have an exponent of 1. Y times negative 7 is negative 7y. Negative 3 times 2y is negative 6y. Negative 3 times negative 7 is a positive 21. The two middle terms are like terms, so I'm going to combine them. That gets me 2y squared minus 13y plus 21. Okay, let's look at number 3. You can go ahead and pause this anytime you want to. I don't have a you try section on here, so for you to try, you're going to need to pause it on your own. Okay, here I'm going to do first term times first term, so that's negative v times negative 8 minus v times positive v. This is going to be negative 8 times negative 8 and negative 8 times v. You multiply. Negative v times negative 8, that's going to be a positive 8v. These two right here, that's going to be a negative v. 1 plus 1 is 2, so that's negative v squared. These two right here, negative 8 times negative 8, that's a positive 64. And negative 8 times v is negative 8v. Okay, these are my two like terms. 8v minus 8v, that's 0, so those are gone. So my actual answer is negative v squared plus 64. Okay, let's look at number 4. Hopefully you have this pattern down by now. This is 12x times 2x plus 12x times negative 4y plus 9y times 2x plus 9y times negative 4y. 12x times, well, I didn't change colors, I'm sorry. 12x times 2x, that's 24x squared. 12x times negative 4y, that's going to be a negative 48xy. These two right here, 9 times 2 is 18. Bring down the x and the y. And 9 times negative 4, that's a negative 36y squared. Okay, these two in the middle have the same x and y. So this becomes 24x squared minus 30xy minus 36y squared. Okay, next one. Five x squared times 2x, and then plus 5x squared times 12. That's negative, so that's minus 4xy times 2x minus 4xy times 12. And eventually you will get good enough at this to where you won't have to write this out. But for now, it might be best just to do this. 5x squared times 2x. 5 times 2 is 10. And for the x's, that's 2 plus 1, so that's to the third power. For 5x squared times 12, 5 times 12 is 60. And just bring down the x squared. For this one right here, negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. And for the x's, I now have 2 of them, so that's x squared y. And this one, negative 4 times 12 is negative 48 xy. I do not have any like terms. I know there's an x squared here and an x squared here, but this also has a y attached to it, so I can't do anything with it. So let's just make sure it's in standard form. This has a degree of 3, 2, I gotta switch these two. Okay, so in standard form, that's going to be 10x cubed minus 8x squared y plus 60x squared minus 48xy. Okay, I'm going to stop the notes here for now, and I'm just going to leave these as notes as binomials times binomials. And if we get through more stuff, then I will put up the video for binomials times polynomials. So you can go ahead and start working on your assignment.